Congratulations, Denver. You beat the Jets. Ignore the fact that your quarterback threw 3 interceptions against one of the worst secondaries in the league, because only nerds care about statistics. You're going to the Super Bowl. Go make John Elway proud. Ah, yes, Lions. Your fate has been sealed for over half a decade. You got your asses handed to you by the Church of Drew Brees, which is going under some renovations after the burning of Las Vegas and the, I don't know, pissing on the grave of Green Bay. Whatever. Saints win. Lions sucks. Let's move on. Hey, Justin Herbert actually looks pretty good. Sure, he lost, but with him at the helm, the Chargers have upside. Congrats, LA. You have a quarterback. For now. Week 4 of being a Jaguars fan. I've given up hope. Joe Burrow picks up a well-deserved win, but I feel empty inside. So I sit here in my basement alone, staring at our schedule in fear. Jesus, we face the Ravens, Packers, and Steelers? Now, I could make fun of Texans' defense for not being able to stop Dalvin Cook, or Bill O'Brien's general decision-making, but that would be beneath me. No, it wouldn't. You guys lost to the Vikings. Wait, what? Bill O'Brien's gone? He's fired? Oh god. I have 12 more weeks to wait. What? That was like half my jokes. This was not a football game. This was a gruesome documentary on the poaching industry involving dolphins in Japan. And at the middle of all the slaughter is one man, and his name is Russell Wilson. When did the Browns become good? Baker Mayfield is leading his team with swagger. OBJ and Jarvis Landry in the air. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt on the ground makes an unstoppable ground and air game. Gonna be pretty fun to watch them choke away a playoff spot. The Panthers actually did alright. On paper, the Cardinals should have had this in the bag, but Teddy Bridgewater pulled some bullshit out of his mediocre ass to score the victory. McCaffrey looked on with pride. See, it's not that hard to win a game of football, Carolina. The Ravens need to let out some aggression after the game that shall not be spoken about. The football team will be a fine punching bag. The Rams are solid. Sure, it's the Giants, but come on. 3-1 is a decent start, especially when you consider their one loss was to a possible Super Bowl contender. So you better not screw this up. Please. However, the Bills are even more solider. More solid? Solider? Whatever. Who cares? They're real good. Josh Allen is great, his receivers are great, and that defense is dang good. To be fair, the Raiders are alright, and could realistically secure a wildcard spot in the playoffs, but for now, this win belongs to the Mafia. No, I don't want to do it. The bit isn't funny anymore. The Bears! After 3 weeks of winning close games against bad teams, they finally were stopped by a slightly better team in the mediocre Phillip Rivers-led Colts. Probably because Nick Foles is inconsistent and is barely a step up from the pretend-play quarterback Mitchell Trubisky. Can I please move on? We learned something this week. The Eagles have better backups than the 49ers. They won because Carson Wentz remembered how to play football. I know it's only week 4, but the Niners can't give up any leads when you're playing in the hardest division in football with the Seahawks and Rams, and even the Cardinals all gunning for a playoff spot. You know, this game would have been really fun with Cam Newton, but instead we have Brian Hoyer. I mean, the Chiefs didn't even intercept any of the footballs. The Patriots, I'm pretty sure, were purposely targeting the Chiefs' secondary. Probably the best passes Brian Hoyer threw all night, but On this episode of Jesus, the Falcons suck. They traveled down to Lambeau to face off against the Green Bay Packers, and they got dominated. I mean, to be fair, they didn't blow a fourth quarter lead this time because they never had one. The Packers may be one of the best teams in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers is a very angry dad, and I'm afraid, very afraid.